Let's talk about real estate success, the mindset and strategies to build wealth. Most people think real estate is just about buying and selling properties. But the truth is, it starts with your mind. The difference between struggling investors and those who build an empire is their mindset. If you ask 100 people why they are not investing in real estate, you will hear the same excuses. I don't have enough money. I'm waiting for the perfect timing. Or what if I fail? But the truth is, money and timing aren't the real obstacles. It's just your mindset. Wealthy real estate investors think differently. They don't ask, can I afford it? They think, how can I afford it? They don't wait for opportunities, they create them. If you keep thinking like a renter, you will end up as one. If you keep waiting for the right time, you'll keep watching others get ahead. The reality is that the best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is right now. If you don't train your mind for success, no amount of property will make you rich. The foundation for wealth isn't concrete, it's confidence. Now let's explore why real estate is the ultimate wealth creator. Why do 90% of the millionaires own real estate? Because it is one investment that builds wealth while you sleep. Real estate isn't just about owning land, it's about owning income streams, future appreciation and financial freedom. Here's why real estate beats almost every other investment. Number one, cash flow. Unlike stocks, which depend on market fluctuation, real estate gives you consistent rental income every month. Number two, appreciation. Properties increase in value over time. What you buy today could be worth double in 10 years. Number three, tax benefit. The government gives real estate investors tax breaks, depreciation, and mortgage interest deductions. You name it, tax breaks are benefits for you. Number four, leverage. You don't need $100,000 to buy $100,000 worth of property. With financing, you can own assets worth more than what you put in. If you invest wisely, your properties will make money for you even when you are sleeping. That's why wealthy people invest in real estate, while everyone else just pays rent. In real estate, the money isn't just made when you sell, it's made when you buy, hold, and scale strategically. Let's look at the power of ownership versus renting. If you're paying rent, you're paying someone else's mortgage. Why not pay your own? Renting may feel easier today, but in 10 years, what do you have to show for it? Nothing. No equity, no appreciation, just years of making your landlord rich. Now let's flip the script. Imagine you buy a $200,000 home today. Over time, the property appreciates, rent increases, and before you know it, your mortgage is paid. But guess what? Your property is now worth $400,000 more. That's equity, something renters never get. The biggest excuse people have for not buying is fear. Fear of responsibility, fear of maintenance, fear of the unknown. But the real fear should be this: what happens if you never own anything? Real estate ownership isn't just about having a home, it's about owning your future. The earlier you start, the greater your wealth becomes. Every rent check is a missed opportunity to own your own future. The question is, how long will you keep making someone else rich? Now here's how to start with little or no money. Do you think you need millions to start in real estate? Think again. Most people assume you need to be rich to invest in real estate. That's a myth. Here's the reality. Leverage is your best friend. Here are 3 ways to start with little money. House hacking. Buy a duplex, live in one unit, and rent out the others. Your tenants pay your mortgage while you build wealth. Number 2, creative financing. With loans, seller financing, joint ventures, there are endless ways to acquire property with little to no money down. Number 3, starting small, thinking big. Your first big deal doesn't have to be a mansion. Start with an affordable rental, scale up, and build your empire step by step. I've seen people start with less than $1,000 and turn it into millions. How? By being resourceful, not just being rich. It's not about how much money you have, it's about how much knowledge and strategy you apply in real estate. I'm sure you now want to know about the success formula. It is patience, strategy, and action. Well, the fastest way to fail in real estate is rushing in without a strategy. Real estate is powerful, but it's not magic. It rewards those who do the following: those who study the market, run the numbers, and take calculated action. So many people get stuck in analysis paralysis, waiting, researching, doubting, while smart investors are out there making moves. You don't need to know everything to start, but you need to have a plan. Learn the basics, find your first deal, and take action. For those who wait for the perfect time, never buy. Those who start actually win. Be a starter. Now here's the number one mistake new investors make in real estate. Most new investors make this mistake, and it costs them almost everything. The biggest mistake, buying emotionally instead of strategically. Too many people fall in love with a house instead of running the numbers. Here's what happens when you ignore strategy. You overpay. You buy in a bad location. You don't account for maintenance cost. Real estate investing is a business, not an emotional decision. Every deal should make sense on paper before it makes sense in your heart. Real estate doesn't reward emotion. It rewards knowledge, patience, and action. So now, what is the real estate wealth blueprint? If you follow this part, you won't just invest in real estate, you will build a real estate empire. Here's your success formula. 1. Educate yourself. The more you know, the better deals you'll find. 2. Take action. No success comes from sitting on the sidelines. 3. Think generational wealth. Build something that lasts beyond you. Wealth isn't built overnight, but if you start today, in 5 years, your future self will thank you. The best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is right now. If this video inspired you, don't just sit on it. Take action. Whether it's researching a deal, talking to an agent, or planning your future purchase, do something. Your journey to real estate wealth starts with a single step. Take it today. For more inspiring and informative content, follow me at Jermaine on all social media platforms and visit jermainesonwolu.com. I believe you will succeed.